True or false? It takes a village. Have you ever heard that saying before? Most people lean one way or the other. True, gotta have my people, can't do it without my tribe. Or false, I don't need nobody. Which way do you lean? Rather than giving you 3 separate tasks this week, embrace, eliminate, and consider, we're gonna combine them all into one. Consider your team, your relationships, the people that you're giving airtime to, your influencers. We're going to eliminate the influence of those who don't have what it takes to be on your team, and I'm going to show you those requirements. We're going to embrace those who really do align with your identity and your goals. We're going to build the best team for you. All you need for your team are 3 important people. See, I grew up in a celebrity home. My dad played for the Dallas Cowboys, and people would always ask me, what was it like having a famous father? Well, I'll tell you, my dad went to work like other dads. He mowed the lawn like other dads. He took us camping. The thing that was different was how other people treated us. And I got really good at building walls and scrutinizing people and behaviors, and I got to recognize which relationships were beneficial and those that weren't. And because I spent too much time in the sports world, I categorized them into 3 types. We need coaches, we need teammates, and we need fans. Those are our best influencers. So what do you look for in a good coach? A coach connects with you where you are, but can see your potential. They're a step away, but they've been where you've been, and they use that experience to assist you in your development. You're not looking for a buddy or someone who makes you feel good about yourself. That's another role. A good coach shares your enthusiasm, prepares you for what's to come, reminds you of your training. When necessary, a good coach will let you learn the hard way. In fact, they're not afraid to hurt you, to grow you. A good coach will damage your pride, and that's the point. Coaches play the long game, match their patience, and take their advice above all others. I want you to make a list of people in your life who may be a good coach. Are you listening to them? Are you taking their advice? Write down some people whose advice you are taking who might not be good coaches. Eliminate the space that you're allowing them to take up on your team. Now, what about teammates? Teammates have the potential to be the most productive relationships on your team, but they're the most difficult to identify. The truth is, we love our friends. We want to believe that they're our best teammates, but that's not often the case. See, it's not so much the person as the alignment that matters. Some hallmarks of a good teammate: they put the goal and the team first, even when it's hard on them. A good teammate is competitive, and they'll challenge you, but in the best ways. They'll leverage your weaknesses and amplify your strengths. Like a coach, a good teammate's not afraid to hurt you if it's what you need, so toughen up. The right teammates will never be jealous. You'll recognize them by their focus. It will not be on themselves. The bonds that you make with these good teammates will be the most rewarding and the most lasting. Write down what makes a good teammate and who some teammates may be in your life. Here's a gauge to help you analyze your current teammates. Look at the past year of your life. Have you accomplished all you've set out to? If not, check your teammates. If you know better, but you're not doing better, check your teammates. If you have some great idea or inspiration, but you feel something pulling you back, check your teammates. And if you're not sure how to check your teammates, ask your coach. And lastly, fans. In a world that rewards hype and popularity over merit, you can bet fans matter. But we're not talking about followers and likes here. Real fans run deep. The right fans have a funny memory. They seem to forget your mistakes, but they remember exactly all of your successes and wins. Their support is unconditional, meaning it's not based on your performance or your achievements. And they seek nothing in return. They love you for no reason, and that gives you wings. Now, you can bet that when you have a team, you'll have opposition. Opponents are a sure sign that you've built a good team. Critics, they're going to show up, especially if you're on the right track. Don't let them worry you. Don't listen to what they say. Let them toughen you and humble you. Give the airtime to your team. Listen to your coaches, teammates, and fans. Remember the coyote story from last week? Be so sure of who you are that no one can convince you otherwise. And be so sure of your team that you're never lost. See, I don't believe it takes a village. It takes a team.